What is going on? What is going on? What is really going on? Welcome to another episode of Blunt Talk. I am your host, Almighty, and yes, for those that are catching this, we are live. If you're not catching this live, it's all good because I got it recorded. You know what I'm saying? I got it for y'all on another channel. Yeah, I feel you. Go ahead, subscribe, tap in. Blunt Talk is a show where basically, I just catch vibe with y'all. We talked about deep concepts, spiritual, intellectual, all that. I got a lot of topics, you know what I'm saying? Enlightenment stuff, all that, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, hit that subscribe button. As the show goes, I have a blunt or joint, a spliff, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it, right? And I will spark it in between. And when this ends, the show ends. I have a live Q&A section at the end of my initial talk, which is going to happen soon, mind you. I know I'm explaining a lot, but for those that are new, just to understand. And then, all that. So let's see ya. Yeah. So today we are talking, to be very specific, today we are talking about the God cell in all things. I'll repeat myself. We're talking about the God cell in all things. That's what today's topic is. So basically, I had this is my concept. This is a whole concept I have on the beginning on how we are all connected. All right, so I've been thinking about this. By the way, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out everybody doing whatever you're doing. I know life be happening, and some of us, we don't express ourselves. We don't tell people what's going on. So shout out to you for hanging in there another day. Real talk. It's hard, but I know. You know what I'm saying? It's not always easy. I got you. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. But I have this concept idea of the beginning, right? I think this is what I think of God. See, the religions have different definitions of God and all that, and that's all cool. I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual. Yeah, I believe in me and God. You know what I'm saying? Universe and all that, right? So I have this idea that I feel like at the beginning, it was nothing, right? This is what I think God is. The beginning, it was nothing, absolutely nothing. There was nobody. There was nothing. There was just nothing, and then there was something. That something. That's God, the source, the originator of life, of anything, right? Before, when I was a Christian, I would think of it as, oh, God was there at the beginning. There was nothing, what I'm saying? But I didn't understand what that really meant, right? A lot of people try to genderize God into male or female. If this being is there, I don't think male and female would be a thing at all. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But all right, let's get back to it. So my idea is, or my theory, right, is that being existed, right? So there was nothing and then there was something. Everything that we're conceiving right now, reality itself, dimensions, everything came from something. That something started it all. That source, that's God, right? That set everything in motion, right? People call it, they can call it different names. I don't have an issue with whatever religious people call it. I just believe religion is just different names used to describe different things. It's all trying to explain that one being. You know what I'm saying? Some people make it more humanistic because that's just the best way they can conceptualize it. So, to make it, because if you're saying a being that can do anything, but yet your life is still going shit, it's like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So people just make it more humanistic. Like maybe God ain't paying attention today, or maybe I've done something wrong. Nah, for me, God is that source, that life source, right? So boom, we all, because we are in reality, we exist, we are a piece of God, right? We all are a piece of God. We have, like, you get what I'm saying? Because God is actual reality. You see what I'm saying? So everything that's happening, this is why I believe like everything that's happening to you, is set to happen. Like it's already predestined, right? The very fact that you have that thought in your mind, there's a reason it had to happen at that exact time. And there's a reason out of all the people in the world, the 6 billion people or whatever in the galaxy, blah, blah, all the people in the galaxy, you the one that thought at that exact same time. There are no coincidences in the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's because God cell, the source, is sending you that message at that time. And I'm saying, all these things. So there ain't no misunderstandings. For me, everything is tapped in, man. Everything happens for a reason. So you get what I'm saying? So we all have that God cell in us because we are all literally in God. We are God. Everything that is existing, that reality, all perception, air that we can, every molecule, as long as it's not nothing, if it's something, you know what I'm saying, then it is a piece of God. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say we are all connected. And with this knowledge, it should help us understand how we can then govern our lives. Because if your brother is suffering, you know what I'm saying, going through something, and you see it, you know what I'm saying, of course, you're gonna be like, hey, bro, help, yo, hey, I got you, hey, I got you. So because every single thing in this existence is a piece of you, as you are a piece of God, we are all, you know what I'm saying, pieces of God. You can easily just holler at something, hey, give me help with this, man. Money, I need something right now, man. Hey, holler at me, man. And money, of course, money is a piece of God too. It's like, hey, you need something? I'm gonna send some of myself that way. It's a crazy concept, right? But I'm just being real. You feel me? Like, think about it that way. We are all, like, for the simple fact that we exist, we are all connected. That's the essential idea of what I'm saying. Existence itself is God. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing, and then there was something. That something, that source that created everything that we see in the stars, the distance, blah 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 blah, right? That every other religions are try to comprehend what is this thing, what is this being? Like, they're making it so humanistic. Oh, this being things and this and this and this and that and this, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Nah, that source. That's the one true God. Like, you get what I'm saying? That idea, that is that idea. See, but it's too big for people. As I said, it's too big for people to grasp that. That's, you telling them that shit, like, they can't influence that being. Like, so everything that happens in their life is just happening because that being just does what the being wants to do. But that really would be what God will be, right? You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. We all connected, right? And this is why they say you can create your own reality. You can work with God to create your reality. You know what I'm saying? If you want this to happen, it can happen. It might not happen exactly the way you thought you're gonna get there, but you're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Why is that the case? Because you're a piece of God. You telling God, like, hey, this is what I want. Of course, okay, we're gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of other things going on the network, so we got to get you there through this way. But you're gonna get there though. You know what I'm saying? And you see what I'm saying? You feel me? Jason Jansen, what's good, Jason? Welcome to the stream. My bad, I was in the flow. You feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's my idea, because as I said, that God cell, we all have that God cell. That's our core. That's our very being. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, and that's why, you know, religions like Buddhism and talking about, you know, all this stuff. I was watching something recently, actually yesterday, about ego. You know, ego, id, super ego. Basically, your ego is what decides whether you should, you know, do what society says or just follow your carnal instinct. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you just want to do, type shit, right? And basically, that whole idea of ego and all that, blah, 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 the idea is just basically religions or Buddhism says be like lose ego, right? What's that? Ego death, right? The death of the ego. It's not necessarily saying this should just be nothing, but just understand that you're a piece of the universe, type shit. And it's the same idea and concept, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just everything that you're doing, just do you, right? Just do you. Right? But just don't hurt anybody else, because every single thing around you is a piece of you. Once that awareness comes to your mind, that real shit, there was nothing and then there was something. Like, it's a very basic concept. I really broke this down like this. I love to simplify shit to, like, it's like, you know, simplistic form. Like, this is how connected we are. There was nothing, nigga, there was nothing. And then there's something. If you can see me right now, you something. If you can see anything, even the air that we can't see the air, but we know there's molecules in there. That's something. The space in between there, the black holes or whatever it is, maybe that's nothing. We can't, but there's something. You know what I'm saying? There's something everywhere. That something is what I'm saying. Like, every little thing in that something is a piece of God, because God is the source of everything. You see what I'm saying? And this is my knowledge on things. This is how I go into stuff. I'm not. That's why I say I'm not religious no more, because with that knowledge, I can't limit my thought to, like, you know what I'm saying. But religion has a lot of. See, my thing with religion is, it's great. If it works for you, keep doing it. I'm not knocking it. I'm not, mind you, I've always told people, like when I talk, I'm not trying to convince you of nothing. If it vibrate, if it makes sense to you, cool. If it doesn't, cool. Like it's not like I'm not trying to force nobody, you know what I'm saying? This, but just saying. By the way, also hit that subscribe button and tap in. It's your boy Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, so getting back to this. So my idea is simple, bro. When it comes to this whole God thing, I kind of done lost a little the train of thought. All right, but my idea of this whole God thing is pretty simple, dog. I ain't even sparked the bleezy. Okay, hold up. I'm tripping. Let's get this bleezy spark. All right, yeah, let's keep going. All right. A lot of people, what I'm saying in a simplistic form, as I said, it's not that much complicated. Religion helps, right? It's good. It helps you. It helps people conceptualize, like make sense of stuff. I think religion is good for a beginning base, so you can understand as a kid. You like you're trying to think of like God as this. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. You gotta liken it to what you understand, right? So I understand religion. You know what I'm saying? And as I said, if it's working for you, keep doing it. I'm not convincing nobody of nothing. But for me, the next step because religion still, this is the problem with religion. It limits you. Religious people are limited in the way they think. Real shit, right? In the sense of like, we all believe in everything in life is belief. So it's not even like, I'm not saying that, what this is at the end of the day, the proof comes out to what you believe in. It's facts, right? But religious people are so limited in their belief because once you choose to subscribe to one belief, you basically say all other beliefs, yes, I believe it's possible that this is true, but this way is the wrong way for me, right? It might be, it might not be. But if you really have multiple lanes on the road and you choosing to stick to only one lane when all the lanes are free, you know what I'm saying? You in on the freeway. What if you in the slow lane? You think it's the fast lane, but your car is different. Your car needs to be on the, you know what I mean? But you on this lane, and you trying to, you see what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. But all the same, as I said, if it's working for you, you keep going. But the next step from like religious mind, because all religions say the same thing: love one another like yourselves. You able to do you are like the creator. You his children. They all say the same shit. Different gods and this and that, all the same the same shit. You know what I'm saying? They're saying the same shit, just being real. I ain't gonna lie, right? Different ways. Not all religions, but majority of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So it's, when you understand the message is the same, it just come in different languages and with different key factors, key figures in the, you know what I'm saying, the thing. But you can most likely, if you piece them together, you can liken them to each other one way or another. You're like, okay, so all this shit is connected. Okay, I understand, but then which one is the true one? This one says the true one. That one says what that one, and I mean, but they all saying the same. Okay, well, see, for me, I'm open. I take in the knowledge from everything because they all saying true shit. I've always said this shit before. Take the message, forget the messenger. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the messenger, that's cool. But what's up with that message though? Is that message hitting you? If it's hitting you, you better be fucking with it and stop being so prideful. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the hell ego and all this shit right there. It's like, if you got ego, your ass to be, you know what I'm saying? You're not open-minded enough to take in information, basically, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's a whole different thing. You feel me? But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's your boy Almighty, man. My job boy in LA. You feel me? On Bro Talk. Let's on positive vibe. This is blunt talk right here, though. I ain't gonna hold you though. You know what I'm saying? We have to spit that knowledge and drop them facts from our point of view. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Jason. So hey, you can go through right here. You straight. I don't got my clip already. That's why I ended it. Hey, you got, bro. Be safe, bro. My best explanation is I don't believe in a religion, but I do believe that there's a God. Exactly, facts. That's what I'm on right now. That's exactly what I was just saying. My bad. I know you said this in between, but when I be in the flow of things, I don't be stopping. You know what I mean? You said I should do my things more live. I was going to record this solo, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but you know what I'm saying. Shout out to you because you definitely shout out to you, bro. For real, for real. You always, you always commenting and watching the videos. I can tell, all that good stuff. For real, for real. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying, and shout out to everybody that's gonna be seeing this afterwards. You know what I'm saying. I just have to drop that because I've been blessed. I ain't gonna lie, I've been blessed, recently because I had a little doubt experience, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily doubt per se as what I believe, but when, you know what I'm saying, when I believe, you know what I'm saying? And I was going through that and I'm still waiting on the when, but a little bit of sprinkle of the A. A little sprinkle of the hold up, nigga, I got you been there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But anyway, hit that subscribe button, man. Tap it with that tap in, man. My mom's calling. I got to pick up. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Nigeria. Much love. I'm going to see y'all next time, man. Appreciate you, Jason. You know what I'm saying? Star of the stream. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Of course, share the stream, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you love positive vibes. I'm going to see y'all next time. But the blunt is basically out. You know.